Hello, everybody. It's nice to see everybody. My name is Laura Winninkowski, and I'm an international astrological life and relationship coach. I coach in English, Spanish, Finnish, and Italian. I'm not an astrologer, but I know a lot about astrology. That's why I give these astrology talks. Today, I'm going to talk about the new moon in Virgo. All right. So what the new moon in Virgo means for you, and actually the new moon in Virgo already passed. It was the 27th of August, but even though it already passed, we can still feel the effects of the new moon in Virgo. So, so it's okay that, we're having this talk a couple of days after it. So you're being asked to ground yourself in the beauty of your gifts as you look ahead to the life that you envision for yourself. So that's one of the main themes. That's one of the main themes of this new moon in Virgo. Really think about what kind of life do you want for yourself? What would you like to create for yourself? What would you like to achieve for yourself? New moons teach us to define what is most important to us and how we want to spend our energy. Each new moon gives us opportunity to lay out blueprints for our daily lives. They also remind us that we are in control of our destinies. We make the choices that affect our lives, and our fate is in no one else's hands but our own. So, because Virgo is a very down to earth sign, a very practical, very rational, very analytical sign, now is a great time to really um, put put your feet on the ground and really think about your life in practical terms, and what kind of daily routines do you have, and are they serving you, or do you want to change something, to improve your life. So now is a really good time to think about those kinds of things. So the new moon in Virgo was on the 27th of August. And it holds the space for us to bring form and detail to our visions. So allow this new moon to empower you. Believe in your potential to design any life you desire. You hold all the power you need to manifest any vision. It's up to you to decide how and when to use this power. It's a time to ground your energy, become clear on your path ahead, and know that you have the resources within to build your dreams. Virgo is a sign of the goddess. This divinely feminine energy can teach us many things about our power to heal, grow, and align with our intuition. All beings carry this energy, and it does not matter what gender you were assigned at birth. You still hold the feminine energy of Virgo. And of course, we all have feminine energy, women and men as well. We all have the energy. We all have feminine energy and masculine energy as well. So Virgo teaches us how we can be of service by helping us find our gift. This is the energy we hold that no one else does. It is what makes us unique and creates the foundation of our unique offering to the world. To give our gift to others, we must make the journey from finding it to accepting it to giving it. Virgo can help us with this journey, and her season is the time to focus on what we have to offer others to help them heal, feel empowered, and ultimately contribute to the future of a more evolved society. We have to start with ourselves, though. Your gift to others is first a gift to yourself. Remember that everything begins and ends with you, always. It's not about your talent or what you're good at. It's about the activities and creations that make your heart smile and ignite your passion to keep going. How can you turn what makes you feel fulfilled into an offering to support the growth of others? Virgo also brings us the vibration of organization. Virgos love to organize things. So this is a really good time to organize things in your life. This energy can be applied to time itself. Set aside time each day to explore what brings joy to your heart and how you can evolve this joy into a gift of service. You may have started the process of finding joy in Leo season. Virgo takes this process one step further. Find the things that absorb your attention and focus and enable you to get lost in the moment. Experiment with different modalities of creativity that bring a sense of fulfillment to your being. Allow yourself to play in the many possibilities this life can bring you. It can be challenging to accept your gift even after you do the work to find it. You may not think that it is good enough or that you are good enough. You may also get lost in a sea of perfectionism that fools you into thinking that you need to work harder on your gifts before allowing others to see them. This is where the next step of Virgo comes in to help you recognize that you have always been good enough, that you are worthy of your gift, and that it is ready for others to see. Virgo is one of the great healers of the zodiac. She reminds us that our wounds can sabotage us in ways we least expect. If we truly want a strong foundation, we must heal the cracks in the soul. When we have unprocessed grief or trauma from the past, it creates energetic noise in our systems. It distracts us, takes us off course, and brings us out of the present moment. Our wounds can call in situations that repeat the past and cause chaos in our lives. Virgo is also the sign of organization. She reminds us that to reach our highest visions, we must declutter our minds and our hearts. Decluttering is really good, especially during Virgo time. Get rid of the old stuff to make space for new things to come in. As you set your intentions this new moon in Virgo, feel your power to not only create your life, but sustain it. How can you show up every day for yourself and for others? As you form your intentions this new moon, feel if any energies pull you back. Is there anything causing you doubt, telling you that you are unworthy, or preventing you from believing you are capable of manifesting your visions? These feelings may be subtle, but notice if they come up. Notice when you become stagnant in your path out of fear or feelings of unworthiness. Notice when perfectionism comes up and blocks your growth. Become aware of the shadows in your subconscious mind that tell you stories of why you could not possibly be good enough to stand in the power of yourself. As you acknowledge these things, you will begin to heal what holds you back from showing up as yourself and honoring the gifts that only you have to give. Address their root causes. While you may not be able to heal them in one night, come up with a ritual to heal them over time. Healing rituals look like daily journaling. They can be mantras you say when self-doubts arise. They may even be a plan when a certain thought or feeling comes up. This plan can include a breathing exercise, a series of questions to ask yourself, or a call to a loved one who can give you a different perspective. As you create various new moon rituals for yourself, include ones that build your intentions and ones that heal the part of you that subconsciously tears down your intentions. Much of the work of manifestation is shifting what blocks you from receiving what is already yours. Remember, Virgo is the goddess of the zodiac. She answers to no one and designs her life for herself. In doing so, she touches her core essence and finds what brings the most joy and fulfillment to herself. This naturally becomes the gift she gives others. Being of service to others isn't about living your life for other people or people-pleasing. It's about defining who you are and what you love, and letting this love of life naturally flow out to the world. Through understanding your worth and what you bring to the table of life, you can develop your offering to others with presence, conviction, and power. You can stay rooted in your individuality and authenticity while showing up for others and helping raise their consciousness. Through your intentions, make choices that define the life you want to live. Decide how you want to feel each day and carve out routines that ground you in that feeling. See the path to your visions unfold in front of you, one step at a time. If you get lost along the way, return to what makes your heart feel fulfilled. Do what makes you happy with the highest intentions. Feel your power to create anything in your life this new moon. You must open yourself and allow the energy to permeate your mind and body as you go down several rabbit holes of exploration. You must learn to trust the process and surrender to its magic, knowing you are ultimately the one in the driver's seat. Allow this new moon in Virgo to empower you. When you satisfy your soul, you will naturally contribute to the healing, happiness, and well-being of the greater collective. It all starts with you, though. So the new moon in Virgo for Aries. So Aries is a fire sign, the first of the zodiac and ruled by the masculine Mars. You're ambitious and a leader, and your co-workers get it. Unfortunately, those powerful traits can sometimes translate to being overly competitive or impulsive in the workplace. In general, Aries are used to winning. That's their motto. Some can be so focused on the prize that they could make rash decisions without thinking of the pros and the cons. So yes, Aries, you might be ready to lead the charge in pursuing what seems like a great idea, but try slowing down and thinking about how others might perceive your actions. Believe it or not, your coworkers may have something important to contribute too. For Taurus, there's a reason Taurus is emblemized with a bull. You are so stubborn. While that trademark persistence and diligence can be wonderful traits in the workplace, they can also make it hard to switch gears when you're locked into a project. It can be especially difficult for Tauruses to get moving. You can't really rush them. They need to do things at their own pace. That's just kind of how they work. Showing a willingness to go with the flow and opening up to change will help when dealing with coworkers. For Gemini. Gemini is like the popular girl of the zodiac. They are fun, beloved, and also real chatterboxes. If you go around your office and you're chit-chatting all the time, what does that mean, she asks. You are easily distracted. While Geminis are great at multitasking and seeking out new areas to study, they can have trouble finding focus and meeting deadlines. Another challenge, Geminis do not like repetitive tasks and need constant stimulation. They can talk a lot about their plans and get so busy talking about it that they don't focus. They are so curious about things and are easily bored. That's why a lot of them end up leaving jobs. Cancer. Cancer is a water sign ruled by the moon, and if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that water signs are emotional. This sign in particular can be very sensitive and moody, which is both a strength and weakness. Cancers are very good at finding solutions to problems. It's like they know what you're thinking before you say it. Cancers take emotion out of the equation when it comes to working tasks. Cancers can be overly emotional about things, but they have to be realistic and not make it about them. It's about the project, it's about the company, it's not about you. Leo. The only sign ruled by the sun, Leos are creative and bold, but with those seemingly positive qualities come some negatives. Weaknesses in a Leo include their idealistic view of the world and skyscraper-sized egos. Leos are leaders. Some of them struggle a little bit with letting other people be in the spotlight. Former President Barack Obama, Jennifer Lopez, and Madonna are all Leos. In the workplace, the desire to take charge can make you seem like a little bit of a control freak. Leos will benefit from helping others learn to lead and letting them take their reins on certain projects. When they listen to their herd, they succeed. As the leaders of the animal kingdom, they need others to reign. Virgo. There's nothing a Virgo loves more than a good spreadsheet. People with this sign, ruled by Mercury, are known for their fierce intelligence and insightful analysis. Every successful team needs a Virgo. They are the ones who is going to know the numbers, percentages for everything on a project. The biggest weakness of a Virgo, their drive towards perfectionism. Beyonce is a Virgo, and though the whole planet has benefited from bountiful blessings thanks to her drive toward goddess-like status, it's important to create a balance. It is their nature to believe others can't do things as well as they can. Virgos will benefit from delegating. If they take on too much, they will get super anxious. While Virgos are quiet and reserved, they can be a lot of fun once you get to know them. Libra. Libras thrive in artistic settings and need time to nurture their creative projects. This can be a bit of a challenge in a regular office setting. Libras are very in tune with who they are and can still make it work. People with this sign are diplomatic and make great mediators. They are always worried about the underdog. In some Libras, this can lead to difficulty with decision-making, which can create problems among co-workers. Libras are dramatic and can take forever making a decision. The bigger the decision, the longer they take to get everyone's opinion. To overcome this problem, try giving yourself a time limit when weighing the pros and cons in the decision-making process. Libras can also fall into a people-pleasing trap, so remember to stick up for yourself. Scorpio. Scorpios are passionate and very intense. But that singular drive and commitment can come across as overly ambitious and sometimes just plain scary. When a Scorpio wants something, they do everything to get it. It's pretty rare that they don't. On the flip side, when a Scorpio's heart is not in what they do, they just cannot do it. While this ability to dig in at work can be a good thing, Scorpios need to find a balance between excitement and obsession. Finding time for small talk and sharing with your coworkers can work wonders for Scorpios. It can help you feel more engaged with the world around you, not just zeroed in on your latest fascination, which may or may not be office related. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so the total opposite of the analytical Virgo. These peeps are eternal optimists who think in the abstract. They're focused on the big picture, not so much on the details. Sagittarius is like, let's talk about the world domination. They are not grounded. It's like the fire keeps pushing them up. While philosophizing on a planetary takeover is a noble focus, sure, Sags can get so preoccupied with the big questions of the universe that they procrastinate on the task at hand. Sometimes they're going around in circles. Sticking to a timeline and a budget can help Sagittarius get things done in real time. Plan to do regular check-ins with yourself. Capricorn. Capricorns are the workaholics of the zodiac. You've got amazing determination and have the makings of an excellent leader or CEO of your own company. A lot of Capricorns have big jobs. They are incredible people, but also ruled by Saturn, the planet of responsibility. This can make for a person preoccupied with climbing the ladder of success, as they say. Simply put, Caps were born to achieve. In some cases, the brilliance of a Capricorn can lead to condescension when talking to others not functioning on their high vibration. Make sure to keep a work-life balance, Cap, and please don't act like a robot. Just because you are a successful person doesn't mean you can't be a human. Get in touch with your humanity. It's not a weakness. Aquarius. Aquarius is the rebel of the zodiac. They are unflappable, intelligent, and amazing with words, written or spoken. One problem with the genius of an Aquarius, you don't like being told what to do. They make great freelancers and writers. They write on their own time and don't have to show up for a 9-to-5 job. Respect for authority is not built for them. Many Aquarians are scientists and innovators too. Either way, you're best left alone so you can channel your energy into your work. They perform their magic best when they don't have someone breathing down their neck. Looking to improve at work? Try thinking outside the box when it comes to problem solving. This way, you can channel all that creativity into something that might actually make your boss happy. Everybody wins. Pisces. Do you have a coworker who is an oversharer? They might be a Pisces, known for their imagination and ability to go with the flow. Pisces can often lack boundaries, which can be, problematic when it comes to coworkers. Pisces need to learn to play by corporate rules for long-term success. Ideally, try to find a career where you can put all that creativity to work. Pisces are really good at materializing an idea. When they dream it, they see it and can explain that idea to you. You're not likely to find a Pisces running revenue at a company. Instead, they'll often be designing brochures or launching the latest innovative marketing strategy. So thank you. May this new moon in Virgo give you an extra impulse to go after your dreams and visions. I offer coaching sessions in English, Spanish, Finnish, and Italian. You can get in touch with me if you'd like a session. My email is lauracoaching@gmail.com. My website is laurarenenkoski.com, which it's being updated now. The English version is being updated and the Spanish version is being done as well. My Wake Up to Your True Potential YouTube series, the link is there. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'll stop sharing. I'll stop the recording.